What's up, YouTube? Today I'll be showing you how to get your headliner looking like this to this. So let's get into it. Starting with the front light, all you gotta do, I already took the lens off for this side, and there's just gonna be a screw right here. I got a flathead, but you need a regular screwdriver. All you gotta do is just pop it off. Not that hard. Shit, hold on, give me a minute. Oh, there it is, I guess. If you don't break it though. I mean, it's not gonna break anyways, but yeah. Just unscrew that and it should just pop right off for you. The driver and passenger sun visor, you first wanna grab this and just twist it left as hard as you can. That you might need 2 hands for it. Yep, that's what it is. Just if you want to reinstall it, just push it in and push it to the right. But to take it out, it's gonna be tucked in like that, and then push it hard as you can to the left, and it should just pop right out. You can do the same thing for this side, and then we'll start getting these off. After a good damn 2 hours, yo. Nearly beat this up, broke it, but it's off. It's not broken, but it's just both are off. Now we could finally unscrew this. Took the lens off here, same thing as the front, and there's only 2 screws right here. And yeah, all the sides are done, and after that we're just gonna start popping it off like that. All that. We probably gotta take this line john off, and then yeah, we'll get into it right now. Don't lose the clips. Make sure you just pop it back into here. Let me see. You want to make sure it goes in like that and clips into. All pieces are out, and once you take out this linear, or I forget what the fuck this shit called, but your headliner should just pop off like that, and do the same thing on the other side, and it should just all pop off. So yeah, I got all pillar panels tucked down and out, and now everything else is just gonna fall right out like that. I didn't really have to pull anything, so now the hard part is getting it out. On the passenger side, you're gonna have this black wire go all the way down towards the back seat, and it's already taped up originally, so I'm just gonna take it out like this, keep the tape on, so when I reinstall it, put it on, maybe put more tape, and we're just gonna take this out and get this headliner out now. Same thing on this side for your front and back lights. Just a little bit of wiring and tape. I'm gonna do the same thing, rip this out, and I took pictures before, so I know like the route it was going, so just take the whole thing out. Liner's out. Ended up taking out the passenger side, front passenger, because I was gonna do the back seat, but it didn't really fit. Now I got the headliner in the garage. Now first thing we're gonna do, remove the current fabric so we could replace it with the suede. I'm most likely gonna have to sand all this down, but there's not that much foam, so I'll see what happens. Since my headliner is so thin with the foam, I'm gonna keep the foam on. Most people would sand it all off, but I just took this old glue stuff off so I could put this adhesive. Is basically another glue for the suede, and the suede only has a little bit of like thin foam against the actual material fabric. So we're just gonna fold it halfway and then just go 1/2 glue, and then fold the other half and then glue. Now unboxing your suede. We're now gonna lay it flat and cut the length that we need. So we got our cutout, one side folded this way. We're gonna now use our adhesive, spray down this whole back and this whole back right here. And we're gonna put it down and get every single dip, and we're gonna cut it out last. This side of the headliner is done. I made sure to get all the dents, and we're gonna just cut out at the end whatever. Most people would take out, rip out another piece just to flatten it even so it don't get dirty, but I don't see the point of that. I was using both of my hands, don't really matter. It's just gonna be getting touched anyways. But yeah, the joint looking fire right now. I can't wait to cut it out, cut the holes out. We're gonna do the other side right now. side was a little more challenging because the dips and stuff with like the sun visor and everything like that. But it came out clean though. I just gotta let it dry and then, yeah, start getting to cutting. I'm gonna leave this on for like a good amount of time, but this is what we're looking like so far. Probably gotta get a little bit more of the edges right here so it don't come out, but I'll do that then. Before you continue with all of the other holes, you just wanna make sure it actually fits. And I didn't really cut a lot because it's gonna get covered anyways by the edges of this. So this is the other side. How's it gonna look? Let's see. Yep, it's gonna look clean. Well, yeah, you're gonna do the same thing for the handlebars and all the other holes you gotta cut out. The holes are finally cut out. I already tested some like handlebars. For example, goes in a hole like that, just like so. And yep, for all of it. It's either I might keep these this color or respray them or just get separate ones. Not really sure yet. But yeah, I'm gonna start cutting the edges. Not exactly to the edge right here, but a little higher, probably like this type length, but all the way around because it's low-key uneven. I gotta do more of that because I'd rather have more than none when I install it back into the car. But yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick, and then after that, we're gonna flip it around and start marking the holes and start drilling and then doing the whole Starlight. So let's go. All right, sectioned 4 sections. It's gonna be 150, so 138, 138, 37, 130, 137, 137. But yep, so I did one section. I'm gonna have to repeat the same process with all of it. Make sure you get every single side, enough spacing. Make sure there's not so many stars next to each other. I did make some mistakes, like right here, I have too many stars. That's why I exit some out and then replace them with some over here. And this part, I was gonna take it out, the plastic, but it's really glued on there and I don't really want to mess with it. So I'm gonna just have to drill over it. Most headliners have foam, which is way easier, but depending how long your little pin is to drill it, this is like, something like this might be a problem because how tall it is, but these little ones are fine. This is fine. Oh, that's fine. Got all my dots done, and now we're gonna start drilling. You wanna make sure all the dots are somewhat even to next to it or with all 4. I tried my best. I did cross out the parts. I mean, not like that, but some parts right here because the drill is not gonna be too long, so I just replace it, put it right there. And I just marked how many little dots are in each, so I just count while I drill. After a long couple of hours, marking all of them, drilling them, counting them, you get pretty drained. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna vacuum this other side, take off all the little bits it made, and then now I can start the hot glue with the Starlight process. Right side, you can just vacuum for one, but use a vacuum and put all the bits, then drill out. Brought the whole setup inside, and I sectioned all 550 pieces to how many dots are in all 4 sections. But yeah, I'm doing little section by little sections. I'm doing little by little. See the lights? See the lights? You're gonna get chopped off, but yep. I'll show you when it's all done. Yep. Each single 550 string into every single little dot. Now it's time to hot glue. I already did one right here, already dried up. I'm gonna use that as a little example before I finish the rest. It's super glued, it's not coming out. And this is what we're looking like. That's what we're gonna have. And when I'll also review this again, but by clipping it, you can just go against. I don't know if that makes sense, but make sure this is a nail clipper. Any little clip you're using, just go straight onto the fabric and just chop it like that. And it's just gonna be like that. I finish all the rest of the holes. But yeah, that joint's gonna be fire. You can feel it a little bit, especially when you push it in, but it's gonna be tough. Now we're gonna finish it, hot glue it, and put it into the whip. Every single spot is now super glued. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Bruh, I fuck with this shit heavy, bruh. Look at that. Some spots are dark, because once you like have pressure on it, then it gets lighter, tight. But for dark spots like this, I cut a little piece just to make sure, and like this right here, that joke will be tough. That shit gonna be, just look at that, bro. Well, yep, we're basically done everything. All we have to do now is install it into the car, cut the rest of the little lines, attach all the pillar panels back on, and yo, we finally done, bro. Use some duct tape to push down the little string so it'll be easier to install, but this is the final product, and now we're ready to put it in the car and cut all these little strings off, and then I'll show you the final result. The process getting this headliner in, but it was more bendable because of the fabric, but it was chilling. You got my boy Angel help me out. Now we're just gonna clip it. We already got it on so we can see the vision a little bit, but yup. Then we're gonna use a lint roller because my damn dog's hair is all over it.
Time to get to cutting.
But yeah, we gonna start cutting right now. final result is done. It's all in the car now. All pillar panels that I spray painted black are all installed. Now, time for the moment of truth. Let's turn them on. Inside now, and it's dark out. Now for the moment of truth. 3, 2, 1. Boom! Look at all that, yo. Yo, the joint's fire. Look at that. But yup, I really hope you enjoyed. It was a really long process. It's all clean, bruh. There is an app that comes with it and manual remote. Do red, blue. It does low-key light up the whole car type, but yeah, it has like little flickering, like regular stars. I don't know if you could peep on the camera, but it's on fire. You can switch the brightness, go down a little lower. It's the minimum and this is the maximum. But nah, this one's fire. Little color jump. But there's way more on the app than the remote. But this shit, it was worth the wait. Nah, this one's clean, bro. Hey, all y'all for watching. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. See y'all.